Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back for the Dokkan early stream. It is 5:45 in the morning. Let's go. Also, look at this. I just got this from a Whis event run. A level 7 additional level 7 crit. That'll go nice on the ultra super villain Vegeta, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be an absolute miracle if I rainbowed the unit, yeah. With my 337 stones. Let's go. I mean, I will probably grab a few more, but and the tickets and like there's some of the purchasable tickets, to be honest, but we'll see. Hey, shout out to Ningen's Can of Beans for becoming a channel member. Hey Preston, how's it going? How's everyone doing this morning? At what point do we think the Dokkan community will be wanting a Matsu bag? I've already seen people complaining that apparently it's Geppy's fault that we now have the era of temporary difficult content. So but yeah, literally people have already mentioned it. Yeah, I saved the Turtle School training because obviously if we do pull any new characters, I'll be using the Turtle School training thing to level them up. So there's no, I don't want to waste my stamina because I'm going to need to do loads of runs on the thing, the Dokkan event to awaken him. How cool! Also, how cool is the SSR art for the Ultra Super Villain God Vegeta? I was talking about it with Dr. Pritch on Twitter, but it's like he's one of those characters like Physical Rose was for me, where it's like you almost want to get an extra copy of the SSR just so you can have it as your profile picture because it's so good. Thousand stones in a dream. Yeah, Charles, how's it going? So glad we finally have a crossover celebration. I know, right? Everything drops in about 10 minutes. Yeah, we have no clue what Geppy controls or not. It's probably an Amatsu idea. And yeah, exactly. I'm not up late. I'm up early. It's nearly 6 o'clock in the morning. I have my alarm set for 5:05. So I could get up, feed Mac and Sif, get everything ready. Yoinking the loading screen illustration for his SSR art was an outstanding move. Yeah, dude, that art is so good. Players like me can't summon on things. Put the XENOVERSE units on a team for good luck. It's a shame we can't do any events with them because they're all so terrible. Actually, yeah, there's 5 of them, isn't there? Because we know who has an all types lead. Our boy. Where's Mira? There he is. Where's the Migra? I just lost. Am I tripping? There he is. He's right next to Toa the whole time. I can't wait to do the easy ace tonight. Oh, wait. Ba-ba. I wonder if we go all the way back to like the first ever red zone. Can we do, can this team beat it? I'm going to say probably not. Oh wait, yeah, he can't even use Toa. Toa's banned from all events. Yeah, we're going to have a Seriously Serious 2 that we can just jump straight into and get some free tickets. I mean, come on, how great would it be after all this time, after over a year of free tickets giving me absolutely nothing? How good would it be for the first time the free tickets gave me the new unit was when it was a crossover Vegeta? I think that would be quite appropriate. But yeah, the fact that Toa is banned from like most events is just really annoying and stupid. Is Vegeta on these guys' leader skill? Because he's power beyond Super Saiyan, but I forget what their other... What about Struggle Earth Red Fighters? Oh yeah, he's on Giant 8 power, so he would be. Group summon with the tickets. I mean, if people are happy to wait, then... I don't know if Gogeta's actually good enough to do a slot 1 here, is he? Maybe? We'll see. Yeah, because the UI doesn't have a Ki Blast Super, so... Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, we do be summoning. I mean, it's going to be... All the Seriously Serious events so far have had a beat the stage with a physical, like, a type disadvantage team. So I can't remember. What team did I do it with last time? I did the physical. Let me bring up my video, actually. Because, yeah, I did the physical team versus, obviously, Piccolo was... Hey guys, buzzing here. Oh, yeah, it was the... Of course, yeah, the Majin Vegeta team. And it was just like... Yeah, it's like Majin Vegeta, Pui Pui, UI Goku, the Buu Duo, Power to Power Kid Goku, and then the LR Super Saiyan 4s. That's the thing. I don't like to do any wasted runs. I want a run to be getting a mission done. I mean, technically there is the 5 turns mission, but we'll do the physical team one first and use that Majin Vegeta team. Be nice and easy. 3 minutes to go, baby. Yeah, Vegeta should just be a single boss in the event. I think there was... It should be in the data download, but I didn't look at the events and stuff. If we go to Events Challenge, Seriously Serious 2, Stage 5. He builds up attack with each attack received. He has 2 phases. He has the Super Villain and then the God Vegeta. He builds up attack with each attack received. After he transforms, he builds up attack with each attack performed. He has a high chance to crit. Shouldn't be too bad. Hey, Dr. Pritch, how's it going? Best of luck to everyone who's summoning. And may we all look like this the first summon. I say I'm going to do the Seriously Serious first and grab the free tickets. Because whilst I would still do some stone summons afterwards, it would be very nice. We were just saying it would be some great poetic justice after me spending over a year with all of those free tickets getting nothing good at any point. For this to be finally the time where I actually pull the new unit off the free tickets. Yo, Christopher, how's it going? Will the banner have summon rates like Heroes? No, this is going to be a normal Dokkan Fest banner. So it has normal pity, normal banner setup. Big TX, or Seriously Serious 2 didn't exist. Completely unnecessary. Those tickets are a waste of time to get. I mean, they have been a waste of time for me, basically, the entire time since they've existed, because, yeah, I've never pulled the character off of the tickets, so... I also need the luck to come in clutch for me, because I don't have the greatest way to get tickets, to get more stones and stuff, because we had a really great World Tournament weekend, but I don't get paid any of that money until the end of next month. So I'm hoping that the RNG gods will shine down on me. Alright, let's see what the banner looks like, shall we? It's got Super Trunks. Oh, finally Baby comes back, I see. Oh, and it's got 3+1. Okay, that's cool. So we got Vegeta. That SSR is just so cool. We got Vegeta, we got a Trunks, and we got Mira and Toa. Yeah, the Greystone is a login bonus. I mentioned that yesterday. But Baby's on the banner, who I still don't have. 21's on the banner, so I basically said the other day, right, if 21's on the banner, she's probably going to easy A. I don't imagine that Super Trunks would. I mean, I guess technically he could, but he's got nothing to do with crossover. So yeah, there's the Silver Stone for free. Vicious Fighting Spirit packs. So yeah, it's 3 + 1. Oh yeah, the interesting thing is how much of the... So who's on the list, first of all? Let's have a look. It's only 7 featured. Oh, and it is a normal 300 pity as well. Wait, is that normal or is it 200 before? No, it's 200 normally, isn't it? So is this the same as the Martian Vegeta? Yeah, because you have to do 30 multis to get to pity. So yeah, it's got 1,500 stone pity. Oof. There was never going to be Heroes Users on the banner because it's a Dokkan Fest banner and they're yellow coin characters. And that was just always going to be a thing, that there was never going to be Heroes characters on there. Okay, so literally is only the Xenoverse characters. Interesting. Because I thought the Heroes characters would potentially be on there as well. I could cash all these in as well. That's another 40 stones. Oof. Well, we'll go ahead and get our first missions done. If you guys want to help out with the Stone Fund, there is a direct link in the stream description, which is a direct to me dono rather than like a YouTube super chat or anything like that. Clear stage 5 of the challenge event once, 4 turns, and it's got 2 phases. All types, and then yeah, 6 physical. I knew it would be 6 physical. Oh, let me guess. Bringer got a Zeno or something on the first multi. Yeah, of course. Shout out to Massive G for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Good luck on the summons, brother. Hey, I appreciate you. You too, my friend. I hope everybody gets good luck. Bringer with that first multi-luck. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these then, shall we? I mean, I guess we could just do the all types mission first, because that is the one that is probably the easiest one, I would imagine. What's my best team for that going to be? Do Giant 8 power, I guess. Bring a lying or cheating, I know, right? Alright, let's jump in and get this first one done so we can start summoning. Okay, so we're going to jump in and get our first run done so we can get our tickets and do some free summons. So one of the missions is to do it in 4 turns, which you could potentially do with this team, but we're also going for the beat it with a team of all types, because that is one of the missions as well. So we might as well get some of the missions done as we get our first run, because the mission to get the free tickets is just beat the stage once. So we've got our AGL, Tech, Physical in STR. So let's go ahead and jump in and fight Ultra Super Villain Vegeta. Even his icon on the map looks cool. Alright. So I mean, we got a pretty good start here. So let's just put UI Goku in slot 1 and UI Goku. Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1. It's not great key unless I do this for the physical Super Saiyan 4s, so we can do that. I'm not sure what the stats for this Vegeta are. I know that he has 2 phases. Oh, that's probably a Key Blast Super, isn't it? Oh well. So I probably could have put Gogeta in slot 1 and got the counter. But Diamond Goku getting the EX Super here is good, because that buffs everybody's attack. So Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta should do some pretty good damage here as well. I mean, mine's only got 1 dupe, so, you know, mine's not exactly crazy, but should do some good damage here. It'd be interesting if KO EZAs, but it's a really weird time for her to get one, because, like, no other Universe 6 characters would be getting buffs or anything. The Universe 6, I mean, the most recent Universe 6 buff was Hit, who came out like a year ago. So also, Super Trunks being on the banner, like, has got nothing to do with crossover. It'd be a weird time for him to get an EZA, because he wants Android/Cell Saga allies, which, again, we haven't had buffs for that category for a little while. So them EZAing now would be bad, because they'd have no other buffs with them. But Android 21 being on the banner, as I said previously, right? She's the only crossover Dokkan Fest that doesn't have an easy A. So her being on the banner, I feel like it's pretty likely that she'll get an easy A. I guess we'll see. Oh, nice. He's supering twice in the turn, which was a bad move for him. Yeah. Nice. It's a shame we probably won't kill him, because the Super Saiyan 4s with no build-up, unless they get, like, multiple crits, then they're probably not going to finish him off here. That'd be a pretty good start, though, to one turn the first phase, considering... Someone like not on my side. Oh no. Dr. Pritch, no. Did we get any crits? Oh no, we basically didn't get any crits. Unless I missed one, but we haven't done a lot of damage. Come on boys, crit. Finish him off. So we get 3 turns to beat the second phase. I mean, it means we basically one-shot the second phase, but it's a bit annoying. Let's float off this guy so we can have mini Daima Goku. Actually, I suppose we've already got 4 turns, so we won't get a chance for him to be on rotation with adult Daima Goku, will we? I mean, we don't necessarily have to do the 4 turns mission in this run as well, because at least this run just gets us the bring a unit of all types mission. Dark Burst Cannon. 272k, okay, so he does hit relatively hard. But yeah, the year of Vegeta continues. So many great Vegeta buffs, you'll love to see it. They obviously realised that, much as we joked about previously, right, the fact that we had a Vegeta family team where most of the best units are all Goku characters, because it's all the Goku and Vegeta reversible exchange units. So they got to start bringing out some just straight up good Vegetas. Alright, so second phase, Vegeta is God now. Oh, well, we might as well do this, because the Giant Ape thing doesn't affect, like, turn missions or anything. I can try and get these STR orbs. It's actually going to be really difficult. No, I'll do that. There we go. We all know the beauty of the Giant Ape mode is that we now don't have to worry about getting supered after this, so... Oh yeah, Vegeta has a high chance to crit in this second phase. Import Vegeta, so I deleted my data from the game and uninstalled the game. GG to 10 years of the game. Jeez. How many stones did you have? Because I can understand, like, quitting over not getting a new unit if you had, like, 1,000 stones or something, but... Yeah, bring us stealing everyone's luck. I would love to get 2 dupes. I got a really good... At the start of the stream, I had it up on the screen. I got a gold equip for Extreme STR that was level 7 crit and level 7 additional, which I would absolutely love to give to this Vegeta, because he doesn't have, like, a crazy amount of crit in his kit, does he? So he can benefit from some crit. Just double check. Yeah, he has like 30% for 3 turns from his intro in base, which I guess is fine because you're probably not going to be in the base form for a crazy amount of time, but it is only 30%, so having a bit extra in the hidden potential is not the worst thing in the world. And then once he transforms, he only has 30% after receiving an attack. And then for 6 turns he has 30%. So again, he only has 30%, which isn't a crazy amount. So if he gave him some crit in the hidden potential, it wouldn't be like a huge waste or anything. Alright, so we can do that. Dragon Fist. Because even after the Giant Ape thing, obviously, like, this is technically still just turn 3. So... Super Shenron on the free tickets. Damn. People in chat getting some good luck. That's what we like to see. Hopefully we can mimic that. No EX Super for Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, though. Okay, I mean, we've done like half of his health already, so... 1,005 and tickets. Oof, yeah, that is brutal. That's why joining your stream. Won't see me around for Dokkan streams. I'll be here for Lincoln plays. Damn, that's unfortunate, Christopher. I'm sorry that you got such bad luck. Because yeah, the fact that unfortunately with it being the same as like the Majin Vegeta banner, like 1,000 stones doesn't even get you to P, which sucks. Let's go. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta finishing him off with a normal attack. You love to see it. Alright, so there you go. That was one run done. We beat the stage. We did it in 4 turns. We used a unit of each type. So, got a couple of the missions done. Get a couple of stones for beating it for the first time. So we beat it on Super and beat it on Super 2, technically. The last mission from this set is the one that will be to do it with a time travelers team. And then if we go back to the main menu here and go to our EX missions. So we got mission A, which is just to beat the stage. Mission B, which one of B or C is basically beat it in 4 turns and beat it with a unit of each typing. So now we just have to do 6 physical characters and a time traveler team. So we're going to take a break on the recording here. The video version will obviously just carry on after this, but we're going to go do some summons and then we'll be back to do the rest of the missions. Right, so we're going to stop the recording there. That's the first part of what will become the Seriously Serious video. So Surus video 1. Okay, so let me just double check the sales and stuff. Let me throw up the screen blocker here so we can take a look at the shop. Got some good luck going on in the chat. We'd love to see that. Vegeta's banner is not particularly good. I would definitely not recommend summoning based on like the quality of the banner, that's for sure. Okay, the shop is just not loading for some reason. In fact, nothing is loading now. I can't even like come out of the shop to go to something else. Yeah, they added points to the web store. I saw that. So like, as you buy things, you can get points, which will then get you like, you can use them to get, well, you just get extra stuff. Like free stones and things. You can get some link skill orbs just from getting the first couple, which is not bad. Oh yeah, of course, I just loaded the game up, so I have to watch the XENOVERSE collab intro video, which I mean, is still cool, but... Yeah, Mandalorian Legion, how's it going? I got the craziest luck. I got both banner units on the free tickets and got Vegeta on the first rotation. Damn. Yeah, it's annoying that you can't skip those, but at least you only have to watch it like the first time. But alright, let's have a look. That's 93. And that's 100. 320 points. 360. I like the fact that the web store does like the cheap ticket pack thing, because you can now get the cheap ticket pack in game and on the web store. So you don't have to buy like, you don't have to get just like the one cheap one and then you've got nothing else you can get but the expensive one. Okay, there is actually another cheaper one as well this time around. They haven't done that for a while. Yeah, it's normally the one, it just jumps to like the more expensive one. That's not bad. Some neat items in there as well. Right, okay. Hey guys, Mark Second here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we are here to summon. It is time. The XENOVERSE 2 collab banner is here. The banner is not great, which is kind of what we expected. We've got the Vegeta, of course, and the 2 banner units. Obviously, we would like to get all of these guys. Baby has finally returned for the first time on a proper banner, so that's interesting. I don't have him, so I would not mind pulling him either, to be honest. 21's on the banner, which we assumed would be the case, so she's probably going to easy A in this celebration. Then we've got Super Trunks and Kale. It is only 7 featured characters though, which is pretty cool for a banner that does have pity, so that's not usually the case. So we're going to jump in and do our free tickets from the Seriously Serious event first. For those of you in the chat, if you did save yours, you want to do the multis at the same time here. As you guys know, if you've been following the channel for a while, I have never pulled the new unit from the free tickets, so I feel like this would be the perfect time for that to finally end, right? When we finally get another crossover Dokkan Fest, for me to finally pull the new unit with the free tickets. So here we go. Let's go ahead and jump in. Anyone who's joining in, we're going to hit that summon button and get ready to swipe down with Goku here. So let's see, who have we got flying in? Just Fat Boo. Okay, well, I guess we're probably not ending the streak here unless Zeno decides to make an appearance. So I'm going to pull down and release in 3, 2, 1. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything. Now we just literally got Fat Boo. Yeah, just the equivalent of Super Saiyan 2. I would be lucky if I get an SSR in this multi. Man, it's nice to have free summons, but yeah. Oh, we did get an SSR at least. It's nice to have free summons, but yeah, I have never pulled the new unit. I think I've pulled a featured unit once. So there we go. That was the free tickets. We do have some of the tickets from the shop as well, so we're going to jump in and do those first. The banner does have 3+1 as well, which is cool. Because I don't think... Did we have that for Saiyan Day? I actually can't remember. But the banner does have the same sort of pity as the Saiyan Day banner because it is a single LR. So rather than like 1,000 stones for a normal Dokkan Fest TUR, it's 1,500 stones worth to get the pity coins. Obviously, you get coins for trading in SSRs that you pull. Do I need that AGL Champa? I can't remember. I mean, at least we got an SSR, I guess, because that's not always the case when it comes to these tickets, is it? So we got Whis, but we got a whole bunch of other people here as well. So every time Whis is there, there is a potential chance that you could get a Whis animation, but Oh, we got the UI Goku screen crack. Let's go. I mean, at least we're getting an SSR. Hey, we got the Xeno Trunks. Let's go. Right, so we got one of the banner units at least. And we got the good old school physical Gotenks, man. I remember that guy from back when I was first playing the game. So we got Xeno Trunks. That's good. Let's see what's next. Solo Goku. Okay. Lone Warrior Goku. You got rainbow text, though. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, well, Super Saiyan 1. No screen break. Okay. So, is that nothing? Oh, we got Android 8. Old school banner unit from Path to Power Kid Goku. Okay. Alright, Vegeta's there at least. But we didn't go Super Saiyan, so oof. Oof. So Xeno Trunks basically the only good pull from the tickets. Which Piccolo? Where is this Piccolo from? Is he the Piccolo from... No, that's an AGL one. Oh, that's the one that awakens into Vegeta and Piccolo, isn't it? Oof. Alright, so ticket's not exactly crazy. So, I guess, yeah, let's jump in with some stones and see how we go. We got Trunks carrying Mai straight away. Okay. So, at least we're finally going to get a featured unit here by the looks of it. Bye, guys. Double screen crack, okay. So we should be getting a featured unit here, but who is it going to be? Come on, show me that that aura silhouette. Of course, it's Kale. Ugh. I think I've had Kale Rainbow for quite some time. Big yikes. Well, we got Beerus, but we've also got a bunch of other randoms as well, so... Anything interesting? Only goes Super Saiyan 2. No screen crack. Oof. Marshall Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku's intro OST stuck in my head. So perform one more to get one free. I guess the only annoying thing about it having 3+1, although you do get a bonus free multi, that means it doesn't have the normal pity banner thing of like the third multi being a guaranteed featured. Which I wonder if like the trade-off is that's probably better than just a free multi, is a multi where you're guaranteed a featured unit. Teaser Masu. Oof. Alright, let's see. Free multi-luck. What we got? Can we get something clutch on the free multi? Oof. Bunch of randoms, including Beerus again. Okay. Was that Super Saiyan 1? And no screen crack. Really? Yikes. Oh god, that horrible STR Gohan banner unit. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Vegeta Fusion featured unit incoming. Ugh, of course it's Super Trunks. I remember after I rainbowed Super Trunks, when he was featured on a banner the next time, I think I pulled him like 3 times. Gohan and Icarus. Oof. Zeno on the 5th multi. Nice. Well, this is multi number 5 for me, so... 17 and Kid Trunks. Okay. Yeah, Super Trunks is not a great point. Even like when he was first out, he wasn't that great. So we got a long Kamehameha. Okay. Could be something. Oh, I thought it was going to be a fake out then. The symbol silhouette. Android 21. I can't remember if mine is rainbowed. She hasn't been back a huge amount of times. So there's that Bulma banner unit. I don't think I have rainbowed. Bring out this whale over here. Solo Goku again, really? So we get a free one after this, and then that's like... I've got no stones left after that. Oof. Physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Yikes. Chaozu, Trunks, and Beerus. Okay. Okay, I went all the way up to Super Saiyan Goku. Bring her for real, stealing everyone's luck. I know, right? Banner unit Hercule, in that guy. AGL Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Jeez. Alright, well. And get one of the small, like the small stone packs, but that's it really. Yeah, Bringer just out here stealing everyone's luck. Outrageous. Got Zeno first summon. Nice. Alright, we can get 2 more in here and then that's going to be it, I'm afraid. What is this? Because although someone said it in the stream, although during the World Tournament, all that World Tournament ticket luck was the... I mean, I say luck. They were basically all LRs that I couldn't use. So, oh, there's that AGL Piccolo. Okay. Oof. Alright. Alright, Vegeta's here. Oh, we're not going Super Saiyan. Great. Okay. Int SSR Metal Cooler. Ugh. Well, that's a rip. I swear, it's always the units that I really, really want. The ones I don't get any luck. Ugh. It literally is Bringer's fault, yeah. Four copies in like less than 1,000 stones. Disgusting. So yeah, Joel, your thing from the last stream of your challenge to yourself to not summon for the whole of the rest of the year, that's gone well then, I see. Have 295 coins. I mean, at this point, like, why wouldn't you, I guess? You just do one more multi and then, boom, rainbow. And if you get if you get a copy on that last multi, you have a spare SSR for the profile thing. Everyone else is summoning. What's that classic, like, the parents line? If everyone else jumped off a bridge, would you? Yeah, the annoying thing is the private server I use, they're taking their sweet time as well. Like last time they took well over a week to add like the Raditz and Nappa EZAs and stuff. So the units aren't on the private server that I use yet either, so I can't do any videos on Vegeta unless I actually pull him. But unfortunately, this is not like the it's not like the old days where I would just keep buying stones until I pulled him. Like I just can't afford to do that anymore. So you get 4 free silver stones from the first panel board. Damn. It's kind of annoying. I think I'm in the same boat as you mentioned earlier, right? The fact that he's like all of those older units, like because it's only the Xenoverse characters, like I have them all rainbow. So even if you can get 4, like I can get 5 of those silver stones in total, but I don't need any of them. Yeah, Bringer posted the proof as if anyone doubted it. It's just flexing on us poor unlucky souls. Once I get to 50 stones again, I can do a multi and get a free one, but %79% second rotation, jeez. He needs crossover characters, but I barely have any. Well, that's why you shouldn't have summoned for him. Didn't get him on my first pull. Downside is I didn't get either of the other side banner units. Oh, got him on my first pull, but didn't get any other banner units. I said he was good in slot 1. Only if you have crossover allies, yeah. Or on a Realm of Gods team after he transforms. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely never worth chasing like banner units because they're, even though they're featured, like there's no guarantee that you would get them. So yeah, it's definitely not worth chasing banner units. Oh yeah, were there extra missions than usual for the these or no? No, I thought there might be just because there's like 2 banner units. Oh, they actually gave you the God Maku medals as well, which I farmed because there's that mission to do so. Whoops. Yeah, there is a possibility that they'd get top grossing, I guess, because yeah, it is like a hype thing for a lot of people. I think there are a lot of people summoning who maybe wouldn't have if it was something like... No, Bring, I don't wish you any luck. What do you mean? I wish you bad luck at this point. You don't even need 200 more stones. You need 1 multi and then you have enough to pity the last copy. What do you mean? I can use those old Xeno Trunkses. Let's go. Although I'm going to keep them just in case his Easy A requires me to completely change his hidden potential. To 55%. It's a successors category orb. Interesting. Clear Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Oh yeah, the story mode's out, isn't it? And new quest stages as well. Crossover, yeah. Of course. I was this close to Timebreaker out, but I feel like that'd be a little bit too salty. Although what makes matters worse is in the screenshot he doesn't even have my stream up, he has Toon's stream up. That's even more insulting. No, Trunks doesn't give guard to other units on the turn, and Hearts is unfortunately too outdated to be of any use anymore. No, the salt flow. I genuinely am like really salty. This is the one unit that's come out in ages that I really wanted. Unfortunately, that, as we've said over the years, like that's how it is with gacha games, but at least we could just burn through this like super quick with the heroes team, get all the missions done. Do 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 do. Don't know why I'm picking up Zenny as if I'm not at Zenny Cap with like thousands of Hercule statues in my thing. Trunks himself can get guard, but he doesn't give other people guard. Alright, so let's get our copies of Jiren. Let's do that. Do that. There we go. Sokodo 2025 summon luck. We probably will get Xenoverse 3 collab units. I would imagine so, yeah. The fact that they did another like big collab for the announcement of like the final DLC of Xenoverse 2. It kind of makes sense that they would do a Xenoverse 3 like crossover or something. The revival of Demigra. Oh, you can get Whis items from this. Interesting. Didn't put a single copy of Toa and Mira. Yeah, there's the free tickets if you do the Seriously Serious event stage. You can get 7 free tickets. Or should I build his hidden potential? I guess it depends what you want to use him for. It's like, dodge is probably good just because he can slot one tank in certain situations. He's got some crit built in, but like he definitely wants some additional. He doesn't need like a crazy amount or anything, but... Right, this is the stage that we get Jiren and his... Oh, what? Oh, and his medals from. Okay. Got 2 copies in 1 rotation. Nice. I had really bad luck, unfortunately. Just going through the story mode here now to get the free-to-play Jiren. There's new quest stages added today. Like, there's not a huge amount of stuff out today in terms of the content. Like, the Red Zone comes out on Monday. Easy A's will potentially be out on Monday as well. Kind of sad I can't get the old crossover units. I mean, unfortunately, while some of them are really cool in terms of, like, the character and everything, the crazy thing about this team for now is that most of the old crossover units are bad. So that's why we kind of, like, the team needs the Easy A's in order to be good. Oh, so you have to, wait, so you have to do stage 1 to get the medals. The normal difficulty gives you the medals. The Z hard one gives you the cards. Interesting. That's a weird way of doing it, rather than not being like cards one stage, medals another stage. Well, that's normally how that works, isn't it? Golden Week is probably in like 2 weeks now. People are looking at like when the stones reset and stuff. It's like Gohan, the like Goku, Gohan and Goten Day or whatever. People think that Golden Week's just going to start then. Yeah, so you don't get any medals for doing it on the normal difficulty. That's weird. Damn, 5 copies in that run. Let's go. Oh, there's only 5 stages. Oh, yeah, I meant to do that. Okay, so I got 10, but that's not enough for the paths. But, I mean, we could just put all those in first. Vegeta doesn't have a farmable super attack now, because he's a new uniquely named character. So we need to get the medals, and we need to get 4 more copies. So he needs 20 medals. So how many can we get in one go with the full crossover team? You get 4 from the SA10 mission. Oh, perfect. Super attack animation is pretty decent as well for a free-to-play character, to be fair. Oh wow, that was how many in one go? Damn, 13. So we just have to do it once more and then... Yeah, good luck, Jameson. Going for the, is it the Seriously Serious ticket pool? No, he has damage reduction for 3 turns, but it counts the turns that he's not on. So if he starts on turn 1, he has that damage reduction on turn 1 and turn 3 when he comes back, and then that's it. That's good though. I like it when they have these kind of missions to give you those extra copies and stuff, so it doesn't take forever to farm up the unit. I'm trying to think. I'm guessing his best build is probably going to be mostly dodge. He doesn't get defense on super. He gets 440% defense when he gets hit. He doesn't get any defense on super. He does already have an additional built into his thing, and he doesn't have any crit. He is an extreme physical character, though, which is interesting, because you don't really get... I don't think I've gotten any candidates for any of the, like, skill orbs that I've gotten. Should I give him the level 7? Yeah. I'll give him a level 5 reversible exchange one for now. A reversible exchange, like a reusable one. I have a corroded body and mind one that he could have. Sure, why not? An extreme physical level 5 dodge. Yeah, why not? That's what they're there for, I guess. Oh, it's very cool though. Like, for a free-to-play card, this Jiren does seem very cool. You guys know I'm not particularly a fan of Jiren. Dokkan awaken the Jiren. How many of the thingy coins can I get from my things? Is it really? Oh no, because it's on crossover. I'll keep the 21 in case she easy A's. And I might need to change her hidden potential. 120 of the pity coins. Okay. So, not even, I'm only like halfway. Oof. Oh, I really didn't have the last copy of them, huh? That's alright, that just makes another one that's gonna be future coin fodder. I feel like, though, this is the problem with a lot of banner units nowadays, is like, I don't even need to look and see what they do. As a banner unit, it's like, well, they're just full dodge, and then the rest additional, because they might have a useful super attack effect. And like, for most banner units, there's almost no reason to give them any other kind of build. So yeah, I don't need to like look and see what they do. It's just like, yeah, just give them full dodge. Can put on the new Vegeta OSD. This is the intro one. The official Dokkan thing has just tweeted out like the Jiren details. It's like he's been in the game for an hour. I should check how many Google Play points I have, actually. How'd the summons go? Not good. I got Xeno Trunks, and that was it. I got back-to-back Goku Black Rifts. Oof. Got Vegeta for free and then called it a night. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, a good plan. If anyone's going to easy A, probably. I imagine that's probably why she's on the banner. What stage of the quest road to the highest link level stage? Interesting. But yeah, Jiren hit a potential full dodge, and then the rest additional, because he's a free-to-play character, so even though he gets 440%, like, when he gets hit, he's only got free-to-play stats. So... yeah, I did see someone tweet about that, actually, Ultra, that the last stage might be the like, new best link level stage. Oh my god, this Deborah. Isn't 21 on the Android team? How is she on crossover? There's glowy things. Oh, it's just for more green gems. Ugh. Don't need those. I got Weiss from free tickets. Damn. People getting all the luck. I mean, I'm using my link level team, so we'll see what happens when we do the final stage here. So we got this Shura, is it Shula or Shura guy? Yeah, Zig GG, how's it going? Summons did not go well, unfortunately. When we finish these quest mode stages and the other seriously serious fights, I should have another 50 stones, which I'm on the last one before a free one. So when we get to 50 stones again, I'll be able to do 2 more summons, but yeah, all I got was, I had what, 350 at the start of the stream. I got the, so I'm almost, yeah, if we're 1 away from another free thing, that means I've done 400 stones, and I got 1 Xeno Trunks. Yeah, so that's the problem, is if you're using your link level team, like, to link level on this stage, all 3 of them attacked and didn't even kill 1 of the 3 enemies. I guess you could try and do the, like, you could do the strategy, I guess, of just having, like, Piccolo Jr. from the World Tournament as your link level team leader, and then just use his active skill and kill everyone. If you're link leveling weaker units, then yeah, this fight maybe takes long. Well, would it take longer than the Ginyu Force one? I guess it depends. But yeah, no one on the team got a link go up a level, so Obviously, just from one run, that doesn't necessarily prove anything, but... there you go. So there's all the new quest mode stages done. What have we got left in here? Clear God level intensive trade. That's the Whis event. Is there a page 2 as well? Or... clear Turtle School training 3 times, which obviously we can't do. We're also not going to exchange a stone because obviously we don't know what the thing is. No, I think Golden Week, if Golden Week is still happening, I think it's been pushed back by a pretty significant amount. The grey stone is already available, the exchange in shop. You can exchange it for one of the 5 old Xenoverse characters, which means that it's pretty much guaranteed that they're going to Easy A. Should we do the Time Travelers team? I'm not sure what that would look like without all the things, but... oh yeah, the Daima characters count as Time Travelers. I forgot about that. That's kind of funny. So then I guess we could just have these guys be on there as well. You know, I wonder if the clones team would actually be able to do it. I don't know, because Vegeta double supers and he does hit relatively hard, so I'm not sure. I mean, we could just put Daima Piccolo on there. Throw Bardock on there. He's probably not going to be that great, but we'll see. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to jump back in and do the Time Travelers mission. I forgot that the Daima characters count as Time Travelers, so... I was just about to say, as long as we get a decent starting rotation, this should be not too bad, but of course we end up getting an absolutely terrible starting rotation. I mean, I guess as long as he doesn't super in slot 1, Bardock might be okay here, but... typical. We've got the 2 Daima Gokus and we don't get one of them on the first turn. Cool. Alright, scratch that then. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so we're going to jump in and do the Time Travelers team mission. I completely forgot that the Daima, like both Daima Gokus, like Super Saiyan 4 and the Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta, are Time Traveler characters. So it should be interesting to see how this goes. I mean, we could just do this, I suppose. Get the dodges off with you. You're in slot 2, so you have the higher crit chance, and we actually got a decent orbs with you. Okay. Of course, the Blue Goku has to get at least one not dodge. But as long as it's not the super, then yeah, it's fine. He can not dodge as long as it means he's just taking a double-digit normal, that's fine. Dodging the supers is the important thing. Or obviously normals in an event where he would actually take damage. But otherwise it's fine. But yeah, we don't know what's going on with Golden Week in terms of if it's still happening and if it's delayed. We don't know what's going on with, like, those Xenoverse units are, like, I would say guaranteed to Easy A. Because now that we've seen that the Silver Stone is only for the 5 Xenoverse characters, like, why would they give out a stone to get one of those characters? And you can get more of them from the panel missions. Why would they give out those stones to get those Xenoverse characters who are like, what, 5 years old, some of them? They're just, like, completely unusable in the current meta. So why would they do a thing where it's like, oh yeah, you can all get a bunch of free copies of these completely useless units? right? So they've got to be easy Aing. Like, it would just be so dumb if they're not. But I mean, Dokkan has done some crazy things in the past, so who knows? But yeah, I feel pretty confident in saying that they're going to easy A. 21, I think, might easy A as well because she's on the banner. Whilst obviously nothing is guaranteed, because if we're getting the, like, we'll probably be one Extreme Z battle, obviously, for all 5 Xenoverse characters. And then another Extreme Z battle for 21. We could potentially see both of those next week. How good are the Golden Week units going to be? I mean, it's hard to say, because last year's Golden Week was disappointing with, like, the Tech Kaioken Goku. So, yeah, I don't know. They could be really good. But, yeah, last year was a bit hit or miss. Right, Daima Goku taking double-digit damage. We'd love to see that. Yeah, last year was a bit subpar. That's the general consensus for last year's Golden Week, is that it was a bit disappointing. But yeah, Red Zone comes out on Monday, so I would imagine, like, to make it so that that mission for the full crossover team isn't insanely hard, I would imagine that if the Red Zone is out on Monday, the Easy A's are probably out on Monday as well. Obviously, I've got no way to know for sure, but if I get a shot any of the superhero banners, that'll make my day. Still need that Gohan. I mean, that's the thing. We don't know what's going on with heroes as well. Like, they still haven't done any Easy A's since 2024. I really thought, as I said in the video yesterday, that the heroes units might be available on the Silver Stone thing. Because, like, I don't understand why are the heroes, like, Dokkan events coming back if the heroes units aren't in any way available currently. Because they're not on the Silver Stone list. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with the hero stuff. Damn, Goku took a normal that was a crit after Vegeta had taken a couple of hits, because he does get buffed with each attack that he takes, and still took double-digit damage. That's not bad. I'm a bit worried about Bardock, to be honest. But the Time Travelers team, like, you can throw these Daima units on there. You've got the blue Goku, but then without the new units that have come out today, I mean, we could have put Xeno Trunks isn't going to be good on the team because the rest of them aren't crossover or Vegeta family. So putting that last unit on for Time Traveler is difficult. I feel kind of dumb for pre-farming the God Goku medals. Yeah, I did as well, but I mean, to be fair, there's those missions, so it was literally one run on his stage, and it got all 35 of the missions. And then they just gave you them anyway, so, I mean, it's, you know, not the end of the world, and it got a mission out of the list of missions to do, so it's not the end of the world, really. Bardock getting a bunch of additional supers here, so hopefully, of course he gets supered. I was going to say, he'd just take a normal here at the end and be fine. Oof, 432. Okay, well now we've got like the triple active skill turn, so it's just GG here now, I guess. But yeah, Xeno Trunks be good with Int Majin Vegeta. We've got like a new candidate for Majin Vegeta's Trunks' best friend. But yeah, Daima Goku's active skill will kill him here now, because especially with the Mini Ku doing his active skill first, which buffs adult Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. Alright, there you go. I mean, Bardock taking a super, it still wasn't that bad, but there you go. So that's the Time Travelers one done. Definitely much easier if you have the Daima characters. Obviously, if you did pull the new Vegeta and the new units, then Time Traveler team, especially because Vegeta works well with Realm of Gods units, so that blue Goku is still obviously quite good. But yeah, there you go. So that is the full Time Travelers team mission. So we can go ahead and grab those. So 3 extra stones and our gold equip for the Vegeta. So now we just have the mission to do it with the full physical team, which we will jump in and do here next. That puts me to 48 stones, bruh. Alright, so... In fact, how many... Do you even get stones from that EX mission? You get 1. So I'm going to be at 49 stones. I guess if I do that, I just have to do the Whis event 3 times. And I get another 1 stone. So then that will put me to 50. Oof. Alright, so... I don't think I have the team built that I made for the last one still. No. There's you. Where's the Super Saiyan 4s there? Pui was on there. There he is. Oh yeah, Path to Power Kid Goku was the other one. Just because he gives everybody damage reduction. But I don't know if that's the best choice. Pure Saiyans, Corroded Body and Mind, or Gifted Warriors. I mean, there aren't exactly... I mean, Raditz has got his EZA now, so... Maybe Raditz. If he's bad, I got a copy of Baby. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded if I'd pulled a copy of Baby, other than, like, I pulled... The only featured units I got were... I got a Xeno Trunks, but I managed to get Kale, Super Trunks, and 21. Like, the 3 old featured Dokkan Fests. Didn't get Baby, and didn't get the Vegeta. Okay. Okay, so lastly, for the final mission, we're going to jump in and do the all-physical team. So, this one should be pretty straightforward. We had the very last stage of the Seriously Serious was for the STR Piccolo, and I used a very similar team to this. I didn't have Raditz EZA on the team, I think. So Raditz EZA is a nice new addition, because he is a Pure Saiyan. We've got both the Majin Vegetas on turn 1, though, which is not ideal. Because who's on the next rotation? Oh, we got UI Goku, actually, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, no super for Pui, but I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. He's not being attacked either, so... But yeah, Rainbow Friend Majin Vegeta should be okay. Does the EX Super, nice. Yeah, I thought that was the last OST in the list, but there's actually a Xenoverse Stage 4 and a Xenoverse Stage 5. They actually have an OST. Pretty cool. Yeah, this one probably will take a little bit longer because, of course, the Seriously Serious event always has a type disadvantage team mission. So, even though this version of the of a physical team is pretty good, we obviously do need to be getting crits if we want to actually be doing damage. Nice. And the additional as well, let's go. Yeah. Alright, so obviously UI Goku gets the guaranteed dodge on the first turn, so he's going to be fine. Super Saiyan 4s, we can get enough key for them to get a couple of supers off here. Bad key for Raditz, unfortunately, but it is what it is. UI Goku could just go ahead and dodge everything. EX Super. I got the new Vegeta and a copy in 50 stones and the free tickets. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat getting some good luck. I think Drace is in a similar boat to me. Just bad luck, unfortunately. Yeah, Bringer stole all my luck. We rainbowed him in like 1,000 stones. Nice, UI Goku at least getting the crits, doing some damage. Yeah, exactly. I've changed my mind now. I don't want there to be a Tapion Dokkan Fest ever. These guys are potentially not going to get a lot of crits. Getting their build up, which is nice, but yeah, they're not really doing any damage. Damn. They're still going. Get those stacks. A crit would be nice, but you know, get those stacks. And then Raditz just does it normal. He crit though. Let's go. Raditz of his EZA is so good. I think he only gets the 170 from this Martian Vegeta as well, so. And he got the crits, let's go. Can't argue with that. God, this key's so bad. They might actually die if Martian Vegeta doesn't kill them, because the Buu duo are not going to get like any supers here. Okay, we got the EX Super, so he's probably dead. Okay, not quite, but I think the additional will potentially be enough here, because he's... Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and do this. Might as well do the active as well, I suppose. Yeah, physical Reddit's EZA is very good. Like, they did a great job with his EZA. Just get these guys to do that in slot 3. Yeah, Martian Vegeta didn't get the 24 key, but he should still be okay. Yeah, someone's got to do the All Might You're Next meme with physical Raditz and Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly. True. Nice. Sure, 55. It's a pretty good turn for damage overall, really. 62 additional as well. Let's go. Another crit. Yeah, nice. That's what we like to see. Him critting us for double-digit damage. Oh, this could be bad, though. Never mind. Oh, you know, of course, it's his turn 1, isn't it? So he's got, like, insane damage reduction on this turn. Nice. Crit from Vegeta. And then, yeah, the physical Super Saiyan 4s are now just going to be there like, we're here too, in slot 3, because, again, I think mine are mostly built for additionals and then potentially dodge, so... Because obviously I think they didn't really need crit, because once you transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I think he's effective against all types, right? So they don't really need crit. But unfortunately that means in their base form, they're not very likely to crit. The sub EZAs maybe not, but I would imagine if 21 is going to get her EZA, I wouldn't be surprised if she gets a battle motion. It would be cool if the Xenoverse units did, because it's a Xenoverse celebration, right? They're bringing those guys back with the Silver Stone. They're giving them all EZAs, ideally. So, like, it would be kind of weird for them to not get them, but... Let's do the active skill. Alright. So as long as Goku actually dodges here in slot 1, we should be good. How good is the new Vegeta outside of a crossover team? Realistically, he's only going to be good on a Realm of Gods team outside of crossover. I mean, Vegeta family as well, maybe, but he gets a lot of his extra stuff from having crossover before transformation and then crossover all Realm of Gods after transformation, so you miss out on like a few things here and there, but it's not necessarily the end of the world. But yeah, the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku did some good damage in slot 1, getting the dodges, and so the Buu duo finish off here. I love that KO screen for them as well. Very cool. Alright, so there you go. That is the physical team mission done. It took a little bit longer than the other ones, because obviously full type disadvantage team, but when it comes to having to run a type disadvantage team, the physical team is definitely very good. A couple of these big units on here, Saiyan Day Anniversary. So, that is our last mission from the Seriously Serious event. So, there you go. Physical team done. So let me know how you guys got on with the missions. What teams did you use? Let us know how you got on with the event down below in the comment section. But that is going to be it for the video. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, so that's the end of the clips for Seriously Serious 3, or 2 even. Seriously Serious 2, Stage 5. So that's the Time Travelers one. So Seriously Serious, 2. And then that one is Seriously Serious, 3. So I'm put all those clips together afterwards. Now, the problem is, I've got a mission. The only way I can get my other 1 stone now... Actually, no, I could win any Extreme Z battle once, because I can't do the Whis event 3 times, because I don't have enough stamina to do it 3 times. And I've got no stones, so I can't spend a stone to refresh my stamina. It is very much still a, you go in with Omega's team and physical Omega one-shots Gogeta, even up to stage, like... 100 and something probably, so Get him in the free multi. Yeah, like that stream. Send me some luck. We got two more chances here. And then it's just sad boy hours. Alright. Look at this guy. Look at this SSR art. Kid Trunks. Let's sake. The free multi. Free multis have come in clutch in the past. Just Piccolo. Great. That's not in any way, shape or form a combo. No Zeno. It's the free multi, so I can't even trade them in for coins. The 300% doesn't stack every turn, no. Proton posted a thing like a little bit before saying that it probably wasn't going to, based on how some of the other characters in the game's passives work. So it was very likely to have not been the case. Let me check how many play points I have. I actually don't know. Okay, I have more than I thought I did. Yeah, if it stacked every single turn, it would be absolutely, like, stupid busted. Like, he would be so ridiculously powerful, which, I mean, would be awesome, obviously, but for a crossover character to actually be that good, but... $55% Trunks showcase win. I mean, I'll probably do a video testing him out on the Vegeta family team, but it's kind of difficult to try him out on any of the other ones, but because he's not because like trying him out on a crossover team is going to be very, very difficult without the actual like proper crossover leader. Okay, so I can get those at least with my play points. All right. There's some more tickets with the play points, but that's basically, this is it now. Because that's the thing, even if we get some content on Monday, it's not going to be like hundreds of stones or anything. So let's see how we get on. Yeah, the crossover mission without Vegeta is going to be... I don't know how that's even going to be possible. There's another Xeno Trunks. Because, like, If the heroes units were still viable, then obviously a full heroes team is a full crossover team. But yeah, I don't know how doable the crossover team mission is going to be. Tech Caulifla. Oh no, I've got another Xenotrunks. Okay. Vegeta Fusion. It's not for you. Oh, 21 again. Bruh. Damn, though. That's a... Was that 4 SSRs in that fight? Damn. Chaozu and Vegeta. Back-to-back Vegeta fusions. Come on, man. Kale. So that's Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. He really needs to get an easy A as well. Kid Trunks. Wow. Hey, it's Shen, the guy that got the really good World Tournament card. Ah, right. Vegeta and Broly. Don't see Broly all that often. And we went Super Saiyan, but we didn't fuse. Hey, I got Baby though, randomly. That's a random, like, no animation, Dokkan Fest. And that's my first copy of Baby. I mean, that could have been Vegeta, but I'll take it, I suppose. You don't get R's on that thing, do you? Oh, no, you do. But I was saying could get a Dokkan, could get a Super Easy A, yeah. I think it's very possible in this celebration. Because they said that only Dokkan Fest and LRs would get Easy A's to start with. So at some point they will deviate from that. Vegeta and Broly as a combo, right, okay. Or at least there's missions for these, so I don't have to do like one run to get the medals. But Good night, Rebel Rose. Take it easy. Free tickets W. Nice. Yeah, the supervillain Jiren does seem like he would be pretty good on like the crossover team. Should have been crossover all pure Saiyans. No, I mean it makes sense for it to be Realm of Gods, like. Yeah, the damage reduction in his base. But I mean, that's the thing, is in base, like, if you don't have him on a crossover team, you just have to run him as a slot 2 character. Brody? Wait. Is there not a mission for the baby? Or did I already do it? Why would I have done it? Oh, because I got the possessed Gohan and Goten with my coins, didn't I? So I needed baby medals, so then I used them from there. I didn't even realise. I know Meki Cobra could potentially still be good, because Meki Cobra was actually like good for quite some time. Yeah, Heroes units were good for their time. Like, that Xeno Vegeta was good for, like, a Vegeta family team for a while, but not so much anymore. Yeah, Demon King Mechikabra is potentially still good on the team. I don't really know. Like, post Super, his defense is quite high. And if you get Rainbow Orbs, he has damage reduction. So, like, in theory, he could be pretty good. Nice, we've got the power level boost. I'm glad I got Baby though, because I didn't have him before, so no. Right, I want to build up to 200 of all of the type Kais, so because I have so many thousands of normal Kais, I'm going to use them first. He had his own unique skill orbs, right? Yeah. I'm not sure. What was the... Did they give defense on the special ones? Yeah. Because only babies I rainbowed him and barbered some extra ones. Damn. I need these guys to be on here. I don't really see the point of doing a 55% Trunks showcase, so I might as well do this. I'll probably do a video on him still, but he doesn't need to be 55%. Also have the sticker as well. And we're getting easy Ace of the 5 Xenoverse Amigos. I imagine it's probably Monday. Because that's when the red zone comes out. It'd be kind of annoying if it wasn't Monday, because the red zone is going to come out and have that mission for using crossover allies, and there isn't going to be a like actually viable crossover team. I don't know why I have so many stickers. I just haven't been using them for ages. Like, realistically, I should just be putting them on all of my Dokkan Fests. Yeah, he's that kind of like SSR that you want to pull an extra copy just so you can have him as the profile picture thing. Physical 21 doesn't actually stack, does she? Well, I got one of these from the tickets, so I might as well trade her in now. So I've got a spare one from the tickets that I can't actually trade because they're a ticket pool. So yeah, physical Xeno Trunks. Imagine physical Xeno Trunks becoming the best, like, World Tournament character. Does Mira stack? Mira does, yeah. Physical Mira. Pre-transformation, he stacks. Why do we hear boss music? 350 stones and only Mira and Toa. Yeah, I did 450 stones and a bunch of tickets and just got Xeno Trunks twice. I did get my first copy of Baby, so that's another Dokkan Fest that's ticked off the list. I think I actually I think you might be the last one, because I got Tao with that ticket pool for Vegeta and Trunks, Vegeta and Nappa. So I think the only Dokkan Fest exclusive TUR that I'm missing now is Gamma 2 and Piccolo, I think. Oh, and Dabura, of course. I forgot about him because he's just come out. It's really annoying because I don't know, this messes up all my plans for today now as well, because I can't do any videos on the new characters because I didn't get them. The private server hasn't been updated. I've got the Seriously Serious video ready to go. I was going to do a like best team builds and like link partners for Vegeta video, so I'll still do that. But yeah, now I basically just have to wait for them to update the private server so I can actually use the characters. Android 21 being on Vegeta's banner is kind of concerning since she isn't even on his full 220 lead. Yeah, but she's the only crossover Dokkan Fest that is in the game that doesn't have an easy A. So she's going to be on his banner and get an easy A, I would imagine. Yeah, Preston, how's it going? No, I got absolutely terrible luck. I got Vegeta, I got Xeno Trunks twice. And then just a bunch of Tech Trunks, Kales, Android 21s. $28 copies. Oh, you're getting the Rainbow, the SSR as well. I should probably do that. Global was just tweeted. Oh, it's just about the banner. Yeah, we don't talk about bringers summons. I really only do that twice. Yeah, Bringer pulled them first multi and then rainbowed him in like less than 1,000 stones, or just under 1,000 stones. So yeah, so now we just have the exchange treasures, and we can't do the Turtle School training until tomorrow anyway. Bringer talks about being shafted and bringing up this moment right here. True. Because, yeah, there isn't actually anything else. So there was the Seriously Serious event, which we've done. There's the story event to farm the Jiren, which we've done. So yeah, that's it. It seems alright. Nothing really special about him besides being the best crossover character and leader. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't seem like super busted or anything. It's just like a fun character to have. Tate Wolf has a game. Be pretty pissed how many stones I spent with this Vegeta. Yeah, I think we're fairly safe from the assumption that like even like if Golden Week does roll out like next week or the week after, it's very unlikely that Tapion is going to be a Golden Week character. He's very much one of those like lesser celebration like type characters. Could just release characters with the villainous mode from XENOVERSE. I think it's just too small a category because I like the fact that they put them on Corroded Body and Mind and Demonic Power. So that obviously adds them into a bunch of different categories, which I think is cool. Wonderbura's Pyro active skill. Well, that is true, yeah. Super Saiyan tags, we did talk about that before, like a tag Tapion and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I could see actually being a thing. No, sometimes I got pretty lucky. 2 copies in 1 multi at 250 stones. Damn. Yeah, I got very unlucky. Update on JP looks good. Alright, well. I think that's it then, I guess. We've done all the new events. There's no point me refreshing my stamina to farm more Vegeta medals now when I don't need them. So, realistically, how much is this new Vegeta worth? Already dropped 150, got KO twice with no Vegeta. I mean, he's decent. He's not going to be like the new best unit in the game or anything like that. I would definitely not recommend like going crazy for him or anything. I mean, you can see there in chat, Bringer rainbowed him and doesn't like him. So, but yeah, so as I say, there's not much point wasting a bunch of stamina farming the medals that I don't need for now. I might as well I'll use some stamina to get some extra copies of Jiren. I guess we might as well have his SSR. But yeah, I guess I'll probably just wrap this up and work on the couple of videos that I can do. And I've just got to keep an eye out on the server, private server Discord thing, to see if it gets updated anytime soon. And sometimes you continue and you get killed. You should never do that. Like, definitely don't waste your stones on continuing in events. I do like the OST, yeah, the Vegeta OSTs are really good. But some is any like end game events you can't, like red zones and stuff, but most other events you can do that. Like it used to be a case back in the day that you just could do it on everything, but then once they started introducing new harder end game events, like I think Super Battle Road might have been the first one, I can't remember. Maybe the legendary Goku event, I'm not sure. But once they started adding in like the proper end game content, they started making it so that you can't use a stone to continue. But yeah, guess we'll leave it there for now. So shout out to everyone that came out. I appreciate you all. I had quite a lot of people in the stream, so I do appreciate everyone coming out. It's a shame that we didn't get the luck this time around, but you know, as we've said over the years, as disappointing as it is sometimes, it is a gacha game, and so gacha games do be like that. So yeah, hopefully the private server gets updated at some point today and I can do some videos on the new units. But yeah, I guess we shall see. I'll have a unit guide thing coming out for Vegeta, the Seriously Serious video. I'll get that put up straight away after this. Well, get it edited and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you all coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Give a follow if you're on the Twitch side, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys all again soon. Have a good one.